What's up, everybody? We're going to do a short evening stream. I got permission from Chris to hop on and do something while she was cooking. I was like, hey, what do you think about me doing a short stream? She's like, hey, if your eyes feel okay, try it out. So that's what we are doing right now. She is cooking some chicken livers. I chopped up all the onions and garlic, and then she's doing the cooking. And I am going to play a little bit of Divinity Original Sin, and we're going to be back again tomorrow morning with more of this. What's up, Star Killer? What's up, Dr. House? What's up, everybody? Where is my phone charger? There it is. The first Divinity game is completely separate from this game, so it's not really necessary. You can if you want to, but since it's separated by story, I don't personally. For me, it's too dated. Whereas this game feels quite a bit more modern because they had a much bigger budget. See, I did come in here and explore a little bit of this earlier. I didn't realize this was like part of a dungeon.
Hey you! Let me see what you've got under there. Go on. Show me your...
Wait and let him finish.
Pecker!
Oh my goodness. I wish I had some other options. Ignore his childish comments and tell him you know where there's treasure buried here. Demand you tell him where it is.
Oh. Why are you still speaking? How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one cares what you have to say.
Alright, leave this fool be.
Until next time.
Okay. See, according to this...
Ah, clever.
It's an illusion. I might as well take the arrows. Oh, he's back again. Oh no! What did he say? I didn't get a chance to see what he said because it like went right into a fight. No! Do I have a quick save? I missed whatever he was gonna say. I'm not quite sure why it went that quickly. Let's go back around and do that again. I want to see his dialogue, damn it. Oh.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't
I clear? Not welcome here. So he just attacked. So I'm assuming that was the Red Prince who ran around there. Yeah. Well, I would like to get high ground, so let's move up here. There's multiple versions of this dude. I'm gonna come up here. Deal with this guy. Not on action points.
I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none.
Down. Guys like your water spells. Oh, a chest just popped up. Interesting. We should quick save. Is it trapped?
That was even easier than I thought.
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
That was even easier than I thought.
Pathetic boy. This isn't some game. In what world does treasure simply appear from on high?
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes it happens. All right, let me check chat. Oh, I forgot I'm in my yellow shirt. This is
That
not
was
gonna.
even
This,
easier
this shirt
than I
doesn't do so
thought.
good on stream. I forgot to change. How said I saw your Instagram video? It inspired me to start reading the books and Elder Scrolls. Nice. If you have
That was even
$300
easier
in
than I
credit
thought.
on Game Pass, buy whatever the hell you want, Queasy. Yeah, it's definitely, this is a great RPG. One of many great RPGs.
Poor idiot.
Am I new to this game? Yeah, pretty much. I did dabble in it back in like 2019, but I've never actually played the whole thing. It's completely different than Baldur's Gate 3, yep.
Poor idiot.
It's gonna play the same way on the Xbox Series X as it plays right now, because I'm playing it on the controller. I am playing it on the
That was
PC, but I
even
play on the
easier
Xbox
than I
controller.
thought.
I play all my
That was even
games
easier
on
than
controller,
I
so I don't. Yeah, there is no such thing as why do you play on controller versus mouse and keyboard? I play all my games on controller. The only games I play mouse and keyboard are games that don't have controller support. So as an example, we're going to be diving into the Hightail early access just for shits and giggles on the 13th, which is Tuesday. That is not
That
going
was
to have
even
controller
easier
support,
than
so
I
I will play that one with mouse and keyboard. But 99% of the games I play on controller, and I rarely, very rarely play games that don't offer controller support. Usually only if it's something I'm super interested in, like Hightail, where it's an early access that doesn't yet have controller support, but will be coming later. Yeah, Belloc, this is way outside of my normal stream session. I was sitting there with Chris, and we're just hanging out. It's like 7 o'clock at night, I think, almost. Yeah, it's like 7. And she was like, I'm gonna go cook some chicken livers because she's got some doctor appointments next week, and so we're trying to do a bunch of food prep next week because she's gonna be out of the house. We've also got our grandniece. We're about to start watching our grandniece again. So this is our final weekend of just the two of us, and so we're doing a whole bunch of like stuff for us, cooking so that we don't have to cook tomorrow. So I cooked breakfast the last couple of mornings. She cooked chicken last night, chicken and veggies. She's cooking chicken livers right now. So then we don't have to cook it all tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm going to cook the last of the steaks from the freezer. I got a couple of cowboy cuts. And then we'll go back to the butcher shop on Wednesday to do a big stockpile run. Anyway, yeah, I'm up. I was sitting here. She's like, I'm going to go cook. And I was like, well, what do you think if I go to a short stream? She's like, as long as it's a short stream so you don't stress your eyes out. So I was like, all right, we'll do a short one. And here we are. But yeah, this is normally, I don't stream at this time. This is a bonus. Light golden teaspoon. Pretty, sell it. Alfredo says, love your take on RPGs here from TikTok. Awesome. Welcome aboard. Oh, come here, Mr. Rat. Alright! You know anything useful about the dungeon?
But it's a riddle, isn't it? A conundrum. What's it you'll have to solve?
A clue to the riddle wouldn't go amiss.
I thought you looked clueless, alright? Thing is, it's about the letters, isn't it? One for each thing. Easy.
Huh. I'm gonna thank the rat on the presumption that this will prove helpful.
Yeah, sure. Hope you don't die.
I'm gonna accuse the rat of being an illusion.
Oh, takes one to know one, mate.
Eye the rat
Nice to meet you
suspiciously
too.
as you take your
Rude.
leave.
Thing.
He's not very happy with me. Alright, quick sip. Mysterious room. Decorational sword, decorational shield, crafting Bible. We're not very good at detecting traps. Worn Trimmer Skill Book. This is a Geomancer spell. Interesting. Statue.
You come to find. You come to search. But you won't find the way. A pity.
How can you be so certain?
Brachus has willed it. Trompe-l'oeil must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
I have had the displeasure.
Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been unkind to him.
Okay,
Do you wish to move forward?
I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
Okay, wow. I do have a quick save before this, right? I'll do another one right now. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Brackus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very awful fellow. Okay. Bloody, rotten, thieving. Bloody, rotten, thieving. Rotten, bloody, awful? A cur is very awful, rotten?
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever. Let's find out for certain.
Let's find out for certain. I love all the Baldur's Gate games. They're awesome. I still think like 2 is up there with one of my favorites. I've played 2 the most out of all of them. Let's see here. Let's see here. Gonna catch up on chat here. Mr. Posey says, I'm an older gamer and I struggle with aiming on a controller. You seem to manage to go. Oh, I mean, aiming on a controller is always going to be less accurate than aiming on a mouse and keyboard. And I often talk about this when I play shooter games. I haven't played a shooter game in a while, but I am a big, I love aim assist, because if there's no aim assist, it can suck. Like, what did we play? I'm trying to think. There was a game we did recently which had aim assist for melee attacks, but no aim assist for ranged attacks. And I was like, this is, I'm not going to hit shit with my bow, because there was no, oh, I think it was, it was right after Enshrouded, because Enshrouded has aim assist, so when you target something, your arrows just immediately hit, or your spell attacks immediately hit the target. Like, you don't have to actually aim. I much more prefer games where it does the aiming for me. So if I'm playing like Call of Duty, which I don't play that often, but like Destiny 2 has an aim assist. I love Destiny 2, so... but yeah, you're never going to be as good with a controller. But I don't play games to be good. I play games to have fun, so it's fun. You struggle to get into CRPGs? Any advice? Nope. It's that's literally a you problem. Belloc says I'm ending my day and getting on some games as well. My little group have been playing a modded Minecraft server I'm hosting. Nice. Yeah, I just purchased my Hightail a few minutes ago, Belloc. I've had my eye on it for a few months, but it's launching on Tuesday, so I went ahead and picked up the Cursebreaker edition like 10 minutes before the stream. I actually shared that on social media. Can't wait. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Kevin. Appreciate it. Harmon says, first time catching live, love your reels, had no idea. Sounds similar, the gameplay was to BG3. I mean, it's turn-based, but the gameplay is significantly different because it's a completely different rule set. I've never finished this game. I don't know if I'll have time to get through it. Can you show us your character build? Asks 9. Well, I'm in a conversation at the moment. Do I read every book? Why do I read every book? Because I want to.
Listen closely and make your attempt.
Have I played Hogwarts Legacy? Yep, we played it last year. I didn't finish it. We played it in between releases, but I did about 65 hours. Is this a read all the books run? I read books in all the games I play. Or like in the case of Cyberpunk, the shards. Yep.
source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
Man? I have no idea. I'm gonna quick save this. If the game had full... What word did you just try to type? That's exactly what you should do, Diesel, is do what you want to do instead of letting other people dictate. I'm gonna say the cure is a scourge, a misery, a blight, a curse, a hex, a devil.
Fool! You are unequal to the time.
Ugh. So he roasted me with fire. You're not very good at spelling, and since you're gonna be a twat, we're gonna boot you from the chat, twat nugget. Still don't want. Actually, we're gonna do better than that. We're actually gonna go all the way over to our TikTok on here, and we're gonna block your account entirely. So hang on. What is your username? Still don't want. There you are. Found you, you fat fuck. Blocked. Oh, look at you, a little private account. You've been blocked, bitch. Skyrim is an amazing place. It is. It's one of many amazing places. I love banning twat waffles. It's the favorite part of my day or night. You're doing your 100th Skyrim rerun? Nice. Well, it wasn't the third option.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Chompdoy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll...
Jacob, you're next, buddy. Hold tight. Jacob Sheridan 78 is your username. Oh, another private profile. Imagine that. Another twat waffle. Block. I fucking love it. See ya, bitch. Alright, let's get back to the stream.
It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go freely.
I would love to ask some further questions.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
What do you mean by a cure to the source?
Brachus Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or individual. I saw the stars he used myself. They were most impressive.
Most impressive. What do you mean when Trompto was kept here by Brachus Rex?
Charged him, tried him, convicted.
It's all on
punished him.
TikTok right now,
I know of the
Bellox.
crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering.
Tried him, convicted, and punished him.
Chompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, but this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
We did the Oblivion remaster last year, so yep. You can check out the video I did on YouTube, Dr. House, on why I did not play Skyrim at launch. It's called I Can't Believe You Didn't Play This Game at launch, and it's in the Skyrim playlist. I was busy. Feeling great. If you liked Baldur's Gate 3, this is a similar game, but it is not the same, so you should make sure you adjust your expectations accordingly, because it is not the same thing. No, that's where we came from. It's a completely different rule set. Madman's Enclave.
Open your eyes.
Oh, he's gonna fight us again. Oh, he just went invis. Ooh, I don't think I have anything to see invis. Let's just start with what's right in front of us. Currently in your first Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. It's a good game. If you do the Enhanced Editions, make sure you get to the second one, and then go do the Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale is great. It's very sad they couldn't get the source code to do the second one, but Icewind Dale is just as good. That whole series. I actually, on a personal level, I've always enjoyed Icewind Dale more than Baldur's Gate. Just from a sheer like adventure standpoint, because it's not about the one character. It's you have a party of adventurers, which is so much fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to like get out here because I can't see that other target. Over here.
Glory is mine.
No high ground for you, bitch. Yeah, but the nice thing about it is you could do the difficulty. So I'm on Explorer mode, Belloc, because I found the base difficulty in this game was too much. It was like, I don't want every fight to be a 45-minute long. Like, it got old really quick. So I feel like Explorer is more my pace. I could probably bump it all the way down to story mode, which I may end up doing. But I'm on Explorer right now, and I've died. I've had some characters die. I haven't lost any fights in this mode, but I've had some characters fall during combat. I feel like Explorer for me is personally that's as high up as I want to go in terms of challenge. Where is the one that I was attacking? Yeah, see, he's gonna run. It's fine. I wish I could yeet him off the edge of the cliff. Decisions. Can I hit this one? was toast. That was the one that was teleporting everywhere, so... Doing okay on AC, I think. Whoa, blitz attack. Okay, wait. Blind blocked. You know, I might be able to... Oh no! Shit! 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 I literally saw it the last second. Path is... Fuck, I crippled... Yeah, okay. Damn it. I saw it the last second. I was like, no, wait, wait. Floating? What? I've never seen floating before. Alright, I need to actually get my shields back up here. Why can't I do... Oh, I need source points for that Dome of Protection. Oh, boo. Okay. Too bad I can't eat these guys off the cliff.
Now you see it, now you don't.
What did you just do? He summoned... Oh, no, he did Chameleon Cloak. And ran up that way and ran that way. So he's up on top of that platform. I don't have any AoEs that I can use at the moment. This is a not insignificant encounter. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him. Let's go up here and get this guy. I'm gonna move up just a smidge because I can go stand in the poison.
Glory is mine.
She hit him for a chunk. Man, they're all doing the Chameleon Cloak. Kind of a pain in the ass.
Am I?
Okay. That one's toast now. Let me go up here. Try to get some high ground. This is taking forever. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Have I ever played Souls games? Nope. Luke Morgan says, I do playing in Icewind Dale, never 1 or 1 and 2, Planescape Torment. Oh, you're going to do the whole run? They're all fun games. All of those are great games. Milk Forever 6 Explorer mode is solid for first-time players. Yeah, I usually play in story mode, and I may go to story mode to speed this whole gameplay up at some point, but I'm enjoying Explorer mode for now. I've already played Demio. We got a key from the company. We played that in December before the follower patch. I have not played it since they did the Hirelings patch, but we own that on the PS5. Shout out, I can't remember who the company is that sent me the key for that, but we have played the Demio Dungeons & Dragons game that came out a few months back. We did that in December. And I do want to get back and try it again since they patched the Hirelings in, because they level up with you now. What's up, Thandar? Yeah, this is a random stream. Yep, we played Tainted Grail last year on a key from Awakened Realms, and they also sent me a giveaway key along with a DLC giveaway key that we did in December. So shout out to Awakened Realms for their support. Great company to work with. Had a great time with their game, and thanks to them for allowing us to do a giveaway of Tainted Grail and the DLC. Oh, path interrupted. I'm not paying attention. Jesus. I was like, why isn't it doing damage? keeps coming from other places. So some of these are decoys, and the problem is I don't know which ones are what. I wish there was a way to determine what's a decoy and what's not. Man, I may have to drink some health potions because we are getting our asses kicked. I'm about to die. No! Leave my Renfail alone. Alright, we need to use potions for sure. No, where are you going? Oh my motherfucker, man. He couldn't get up the stairs, so he ran around. Ah! I'm in a bad place, man. Oh, you fucking ran. What's up, JP? Alright, he just... Hold up. He healed on one of the attacks. I don't know which one it was. How do I read chat? My ranger's gonna die. Yep. This fight is legit, man. Oh, and Lose's about to eat it as well. I may have to retry this on easy. Do I have any healing potions? Can I use them from his inventory? I can. So he's down, but I can still use his healing potions. Cheese toast and tropical juice. Did they just... I wasn't paying attention. Did he just swap places with me? He totally did. And they're all full health again. This is genuinely confusing to me. I am going to quick load. I've lost that fight. That's a lost fight. I'm definitely dropping the difficulty down. If I can remember where it's at. There it is. Set difficulty. Story mode. Alright, I would love to know what the mechanics of this fight are. Because he was just like constantly healing and teleporting all around the battlefield.
Time to die.
There's at least 4 of them, but then they do like... Alright, well I'm gonna move up here. so I'm not being hit with the stupid... So I only see 3 because I've got the other guys hidden. Regain 6 vitality due to high resistance. So I wonder what he's resistant to, because I think one of my wands does air or something, and I need to. I don't remember how to go read the chat. Is the problem? Like I don't know how to actually bring up that chat. You know what? I bet I need to inspect him. Maybe it'll tell me if I inspect him. Immune to frozen, immune to poison, immune to bleeding. Resistance. Oh, he's got a 200% resistance to poison. So I bet every time I hit him with the poison, he's regenning. So so that's because one of my wands is a poison wand. That's what it is. So I'm an idiot. He's an undead. I completely fucking forgot he's an undead like I am. So obviously poison heals him. Jesus. Okay, that's on me. Yeah, that's on me. I forgot he was a skeleton. Like he's just like Fane. So poison actually heals him. Jesus. All right. Well, now I learned from that mistake. You live and you learn. First time woes.
Prepare yourself.
All right.
Show yourself.
All right. So just gotta avoid doing poison damage. Down. Wish I could drop him off into the void. Can I drop him on top of another target?
I'm ready.
No, I didn't watch the Larian AMA. I don't need to. I'm hook, line, and sinker for whatever they decide to do next. I don't need them to tell me about their strategies. I don't need them to confirm anything. I just need them to buckle down and make the next game, and I will be happy to play it whenever it comes out. So yeah, that wasn't something that was for me. They did that to satisfy all the angry wankers who were like, oh my god, Larian's using AI. That's what that was for. And I'm not in that camp, so I didn't need to watch it. Shakalaka.
Glory is mine.
Excuse me.
Glory is mine.
That's a huge difference going to story mode. And I'm going to leave it on story mode from here on out because that was super annoying without. Okay, Band of Brachus. Oh, but it sets cursed. Cold at the touch, this ornate ring once belonged to Brachus Rex. Within the band is inscribed the name Cassandra, the Soulforged twin. He turned into an undead lich to prolong his power. Indistinct, malevolent whispers issue from the stone.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Not gonna happen. Trumptoy's Hatchet. Oh, I'll be giving that to the Red Prince, I think. Did I just get a new bow? Pretty sure that's gonna replace my bow. Ooh, bunch of unidentified goodies. Blinding Radiance, that will go to Lose. Who should be able to memorize it, right? Man, cheese toast and tropical juice sounds delicious. I'm gonna have to go have some of those chicken livers Chris cooked, though. I'm getting hungry. Late night snack before I go to bed. Where was that? Here we go. Finesse Necromancer. Oh, that'll go to Bane. Alright, so let's do him first, because he can wear that ring. Pyrokinetic. Okay. There's a mosquito in here that I'm going to have to get eventually. Needles wand. I mean, it's better than what he's wearing. I don't care about the necromancer part, but thanks, Rick. Liam wants to know what races can you play in the game. Elf, skeleton, elf, undead, whatever the Red Prince is, a lizard, and human, I think, and dwarf. Yeah, it's human, dwarf, lizard, and undead, and elf. I think those are the races. think the red lizard can use that. Battle axe. We're gonna switch to that hatchet. Oh, I need to check the bow. 13 to 15. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Plus it's an acid bow. Fuck yeah. Oh, what is that slot for? Hold up. You can do runes? Manage runes. What? Oh, shit. Interesting. I'm not going to put any on it at the moment, but that's cool. I'm going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to change his wands around too. Hold up. Fane, come here, buddy. Where did that go? Kiss of Death. Definitely do this. It's an air wand, and it does a life steal. Fire. I think I'm just going to stick with the 2 air wands for now. Because they both give me an intelligence bonus. Alright. That is pretty good. JP says 1 point in necromancy in any class gives health back on damage dealt by characters with a point in it. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. If you're new, everybody, welcome. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We're all 4 places where we're live. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. This is not my normal stream time. It's about 7:45 in the evening where I live, Central Time. I usually stream at about 5 o'clock in the morning. But I had some time tonight. Chris was cooking some stuff, so I was like, I'm going to go stream for a little bit. So, this is not going to be any big stream. We're an hour in. We'll go a little bit longer, but it's not going to be too long tonight because I do have to go to bed soon because I got a 4 a.m. wake up, and we will be back again tomorrow playing more Divinity Original Sin 2 tomorrow morning is the plan. And then on Sunday, we're going to be playing some Destiny 2. Monday, we'll be back to Fallout 76, and then more Skyrim Anniversary Edition next week. Also on Tuesday, we've got the Hightail Early Access kicking off. Just picked up the
That's plenty.
Cursebreaker edition of the game tonight. Alright, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I don't know what these soul jars are or anything, so... I have played both KCD1 and KCD2. Playlists are over on YouTube.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
Supernova.
You made it all this way.
I did. Why were you so intent on keeping me out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brackus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
What did you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect.
I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning for 25 years. I get up and get shit done. But I also go to bed early. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. So we're like encroaching on my bedtime right now. As far as the story goes, do you need to have played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 before you play 2? No, you do not. They do, like, the first 4 hours or so, as I recall, of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The first few hours of KCD 2 is literally them doing a recap of the first game. So you will get everything you need to know from the first few hours of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as far as the story goes. However, if you have time, I would highly recommend playing the first game because it will give you a much greater appreciation of how much better the second game is than the first game, because you will understand, because it's all about, this is the coolest thing, Kingdom Come Deliverance does a very interesting thing that not very many games do, which is, it's not about how good you are as a player. Your player's skill doesn't mean shit. What matters is how good Henry is. So, for an example, when you start Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, Henry is literally a blacksmith's son. He can't read. So if you pick up a book, he can't read the book. It just looks like gibberish. You actually have to learn how to read by finding a trainer, by picking up books, by using the books to skill up your reading skill, and eventually Henry starts to understand the gibberish, and he starts to be able to understand what the books say. So it doesn't matter how good you are as a player, Henry can't fucking read. You can read, Henry can't. So Henry has to get good at reading before Henry can read the books. And that's how every skill in Kingdom Come Deliverance works. Henry has to get good at it before your player's skill and your knowledge comes into play. So you have to play the first game to understand that a little bit, because in the second game, when it starts, Henry knows how to read, Henry knows how to use a sword, Henry knows how to do things. If you don't have time, then you don't need to play the first game, because it will give you that story recap. But if you want to have a better understanding of Henry's journey from peasant to he's not a knight, but he is in the employ of a lord and working his way up to that. If you want to understand that journey a little bit more, then if you have time, you should definitely play the first game. But from a story perspective, it recaps. What's up, Allie?
His favor was, really?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Yeah, I have, if you have the time, Posey, I have a playlist for Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, as well as a playlist for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on YouTube. And there's a bunch of beginner's guides on all this type of stuff. So if you want to go in blind, just go buy the game and play the game. If you want some tips, there's a bunch of beginner's guides in my playlist, along with the playthrough of the first game, which I think we did last December. No, it was earlier than that. It was before Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 came out. We did a big Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 playthrough.
Thank you.
So it was sometime within the last, 15 months or so, I think. I've already got some decent ones. That's a shield. I don't know what I should take here. Let's take the leggings. Okay. Girlfriend, let's get you some new leggings. Oh! No! She needs Finesse 11 to wear those. Damn it. He can wear them. Grants skill purge. What does purge do? Oh.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advance. Lacking skin may make... However, they are infuriating when they...
Didn't mean to talk to you.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no, the soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid.
What makes you think I finished Skyrim pure? Ooh, an unidentified wand. I know, Thandar. It's the tard is strong with some of these. It's like it's plastered everywhere. I'm a variety streamer and variety content creator, and inevitably we always get someone. But why aren't you playing the same game all day, every day? That's another lifesteal. I'm gonna have to equip that. Let's go back over to Fane. It's gonna be his offhand wand, I think. I don't know. That purge is cool, but I would rather have that other. 2 purple wands. What else did I loot? Oh, it was this right here. What is this? Heart of the Tyrant. Chest armor. 13 and 2. It's way better. And it gives me warfare.
It's been cursed.
Oh! It's cursed! I didn't see that it was cursed. What is it cursed with? It didn't say cursed. Did I not know how to read? Yeah, it doesn't say that it's cursed. But he's totally taken fire damage. It doesn't say cursed, though. Interesting. Alright, there's another... Oh, I'm overburdened. This is awesome. There's another chest here. It says Burning Ambition? Where? Where does it say Burning Ambition? In the description, but it doesn't say cursed. So like the ring I have literally says cursed. I have a ring that says cursed. Here, I'll explain it to you. Set cursed. So that one we know it's cursed. This one it didn't say anything about it being cursed. That's interesting. We need to go to wait. We're going to give a whole bunch of stuff over to the Red Prince. Hey, buddy. You're my pack mule. Nice, Mike Kokens. At least you're having fun. That's the most important thing. It's not. The only similarity between this and Baldur's Gate 3 is that they are made by Larian Studios and they are both turn-based games. Otherwise, they are completely different. Small Venom Rune. Oh, I'm supposed to do something with Gradiana's soul.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen.
So I have a series over on YouTube called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer, and that's one of the episodes volumes is the risk. Like, how do you determine what sort of content creator you're going to be? Are you going to be a certain type? Are you going to go for a niche? You're going to become a World of Warcraft streamer, a Skyrim streamer, a League of Legends streamer, or are you going to go variety? Because you can make it big. There are some people who chose Baldur's Gate 3, right, and have made big names of themselves because of Baldur's Gate 3. But like you say, she only played Skyrim for 2 years, and then she started playing Fallout, and her viewership dropped by like 90% during those videos. Because when your audience only follows you for one thing, they won't give a shit when you get bored, or you decide to go away, or the game you're playing shuts down. So I find it to be, for me, it was a no-brainer to go variety streamer when I started doing this 4 years ago, when I went full-time. Variety streaming is a lot slower to growth than other methods, but it ensures long-term success because my long-term community members, and you'll know who they are because you'll see them in YouTube and Twitch as members and subscribers. They're the people who are in our Discord. They are the community members who are here every single day, day in and day out over the past 4 years. Those people are here for the community, and they're here for everything that happens. The randos that watch in between, which are still an important part of everything we do, will go in and out depending on the games that we play. Because some people like turn-based games, other people don't like turn-based games. And so when I'm playing a turn-based game, they don't watch. Some people don't like it when I play Destiny 2. Some people don't like it when I play Skyrim. Some people don't like it when I play X, Y, or Z. So as a variety streamer, your audience is always going to be doing this based on the games you play. But the cool thing about it is that over time, you accumulate community members, and you accumulate followers, and you accumulate people who give a shit about the community and about everything that's going on. It's always, in my opinion, better to become a variety streamer and content creator than one game.
Slightly,
it can help with growth, and you can get big with one game, but
on its rim,
if you ever get bored, or the company goes away, or the game goes away, you can be up shit creek without a paddle.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery.
I don't remember who Gradiana was. I could swear I have a quest for one of these.
And blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it...
Whoa, I can absorb the souls? What?
The terrible vision fades.
She used the pain and death of others for pleasure. She should be damned until the end of time.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic.
5 a.m. Central every single day is the stream schedule. This is not a normal stream. This is me being live at a very random time. And I'm not going to be live for very much longer because it's 8 o'clock and I'm ready for bed.
They can always be redeemed.
However, her life
But we will be
began,
back
it
tomorrow
ended
morning with
well.
more Divinity
No
Original
one
Sin
should be
2.
damned because of their youth.
I could swear I have a quest. Yeah, she was the nice lady. So she's trying to redeem herself, I'm wondering, because she was in that camp. Can I just take it?
The jar sits still.
Slip
It
the jar
seems
into your
inert.
backpack. Yeah, we do not allow incels. There's no incel energy allowed here, no. I have a very strict policy of we're here to play games because we love games. Anybody who tries to say things like, this game is garbage, this game is slop, I immediately ban them from chat. Anybody who says things like, Bethesda sucks, BioWare sucks, EA sucks, I ban them from chat. Like, we are here to play games and enjoy games and have fun with games. And if people are here for those reasons, awesome. But if people come in and start acting like little children and screaming, see, right there, he was asking to be banned. Bethesda sucks. No, sir. You just don't know what a good game is. See you, Nate. Oh, you don't have to worry about breaking the rules anymore, babe. You've been banned. See you, bitch. See, I do it on purpose. I invite the chaos. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Yes, all of my streams get posted into playlists on YouTube, and you can also watch the VOD playbacks as you desire. What's up, baby? Are you done cooking and everything? Okay. Yep, I'll be done in a moment. I'll wrap up. No, he can't go back outside. He already went outside earlier today. Alright, I'll be out in a few minutes.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter.
Yep, I have played the
all
Witcher
bar
games.
the
Yep,
zombies who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens.
Everything
and
in
a tall,
between the streams
beautiful woman
gets
stalks into
over
the
on
room.
YouTube.
She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brackus
This
Rex
game is
and
available
his paw.
everywhere. Yep,
Even
yep,
when
yep.
she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar.
Back in the backpack it goes.
The vision fades.
She must have been acting against Brackus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Honestly, making the dead do menial work sounds kinder than having the living do it.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Okay. Alright. There is multiple additionals here, but I need to go eat my dinner and head to bed, everybody. So we're going to pick this up again tomorrow morning, bright and early. So we will be back at about 5 a.m. Central on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, just like we are every single morning. Notice we didn't have any issues tonight with YouTube, so hopefully we're not going to have any issues with YouTube tomorrow morning. We had some issues this evening with YouTube. By the way, it was weird too because I went and tried to watch Gray tonight because Gray was streaming Final Fantasy XIV, and his stream was having the same issues. It was just constantly reloading every 15 seconds. So I'm thinking YouTube had some server issues today, but it seems to have been okay this evening for the evening stream. So hopefully we'll be back again tomorrow morning. In any case, if you were watching for the first time, thanks for following along. Wherever you watch, get over to YouTube because everything in between the streams happens over there. We do lots of video games. This is the day job. We do game guides, we do reviews, TV shows, movies, occasionally books. Not so much books anymore. There's a Patreon page, there's a Discord, there's a Homestead channel if you like chickens, cats, and ducks. And we're currently documenting the rooftop garden that is being installed on our house here at the Homestead. And hopefully we'll see all of you tomorrow morning as well. Until then, stay safe. Thanks for hanging out for the bonus evening stream, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.